Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Ye, because he's saying he hasn't seen his son Saint since the start of this year. And this is how you know that Ye is extremely mentally unwell. Now, I know that when I say this, a lot of people are not appreciative of the truth because some people may very well be struggling with the same condition, and oftentimes when people are of this mental condition, they try to, as much as possible, hide away from the truth because, it is unpleasant to them. Maybe they're not thinking that no one actually goes out there and buy their illnesses, right? Or illness. So some people, they often shy away from the truth because society has cultured people to believe that if you have a mental health problem, you're a mad person, and as such, you're, devalued. You're not valuable. And that is just fake as it gets. So completely false. Now, Ye is saying that he made a tweet on Twitter wherein he says, I haven't seen Saint this year. Now, this is a lie because, as you guys can remember, we saw Ye in Tokyo, Japan with his kids, and it was literally on January 25. The kids were in Tokyo for a few days with him, so we know that he has definitely seen Saint since 2025 because there's even image as proof. There's also one other clip in which Ye was seen with Saintwest. I believe it was just before this entire Grammys thing that triggered him. He was seen one other time with Saintwest. Now, following Ye saying on social media he hasn't seen his son since 2025, so many people were so gullible to believe what he's saying is factual that you really have to wonder, why do people enable unhealthy behavior that's not going to help him? I've seen people having petition go sign this petition for Ye to be restored custody of his kids. And why would you want to put out a petition for someone who has joint legal custody? That's not making any sense. The only petition we need out here regarding Ye is to insist that Ye gets help and to insist that he basically has an action plan in place for him to be, getting the help that he needs consistently. So I don't know why it is that people are so willing to believe the lies instead of the obvious. The obvious is the divorce settlement. During the divorce settlement from Kim Kardashian, Ye was granted joint legal custody by the court. And the fact is, if Kim violates at any point in time, she can be thrown behind bars. Ye can also take a legal approach. Additionally, wasn't it only like a couple weeks ago that Kim's attorney was in mediation with Ye's attorney because Ye wanted Kim to agree on a Northwest collab with Diddy? Do you guys realize that it is because Ye has joint custody while they were in that, meeting? They call it mediation. So if Ye hadn't had any say in his kid's life, then he wouldn't be needing to mediate with Kim, But because he has joint legal custody, and that's why they were in a mediation. And normally when mediation fails, if one parent violates the other parent right, and their final sentence, or if they cannot come to mutual terms and agreement, that is when they go back to the court and ask the judge to intervene. So I'm just saying that people need to stop enabling these dangerous behaviors of Ye, knowing that we've seen otherwise. And it's not as though the photographs we see, they were orchestrated by the media outlets. They weren't orchestrated by the media outlets. These photographs were literally put out there by the fans. There's even videos. So no one can say that the photographs were manipulated manipulated to depict something that wasn't happening. Also, at the time when Ye was in Tokyo, Japan with the kids, I also did a video on that, reacting to it. So it's rather sad to see him posting that on social media and knowing that what he's saying about not seeing Saint since the start of 2025, it's not true. It's really, really sad. And it just shows you how mentally unwell and unstable this man is at this point in time. But we saw Biancacensori getting a mental health expert, driving that expert to their hotel room. So I do hope that Ye is listening to her, taking the treatment, taking the advice, and just be able to be the better version of himself, because at this point in time, honey, he's a hot goddamn mess and a danger to himself as well as those kids as well. Because if he can say this on social media without any ounce of truth, God knows what else is going on there. But anywho, guys, I want to hear from you. What's your take? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.